Will you all please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'd like to thank everybody for attending tonight. Can I get a roll call?
Mr. Cook?
Here.
Ms. Smith?
Here.
Mr. Williams?
Here. Unfortunately, Councilman D'Andriano scheduled for some surgery tomorrow and could not join us tonight because of the condition he has. So, first on tonight's agenda is a presentation by the Patterson Library on their annual report.
Hello, everybody. I'm Amanda. I don't know if you have them. We're just passing them out.
Thank you.
Thank you. I have a loud enough voice. It's fine. So I just wanted to go through some of the points on here that I thought were most beneficial to the Patterson Town members, since it is the Patterson Town Library. There were over 44,000 children that attended the over 3,000 programs that the library has had within the past decade. And I think that's probably one of the most important points because the children obviously are the future of our town, of our country, of everything. So I think it's really important to emphasize how much of a resource the library is to parents and children in this community. Having said that, and that's not even counting the teens that went to the programs, which was over 6,000 additionally. And then there were about 1,800 adult programs, and over 34,000 adults attended those programs in those years. So it really is a resource overall, and those are varied programs that can help many people. They are, social, sometimes they're educational, musical. There's a variety, so there's really something for everyone. Another point that I thought was really important, especially in the day and age that we are in, is that the public computers at the library, and that's not counting the free Wi-Fi that's there, so someone can bring their own computer as well, but the public computers were used over 200,000 times, which especially now, we've all seen like what remote learning can be like and how reliant we're becoming on the internet and electronics. It is such a resource and such a help to certain people in the community. And one thing I thought was really cool is that over $100,000 was saved by residents when they used the museum passes that the library offers, which I think when I was a kid, going to the museums, especially the Natural History Museum, which is one of the passes you can get at the library, was one of my favorite things, and my whole family loved it, seeing like all the bones and the T-Rexes. So I think that is such a great opportunity for families that may not have the means or the opportunity to go on their own, and it's such a great savings and such a great opportunity that the library presents. So those are just a couple of the numbers that we put together over the past decade. Having said that, obviously the library is such a great resource for any electronical needs that someone may not have, scanners, printers, just computers. If that's not something you use all the time, it is a really easy place to go get one and use one. Same with Wi-Fi, and obviously the best part of the library is the books, and especially this year it's been a really big push to our online and our ebooks and our Kindle books and that network, which can be a really big resource because, especially for me personally, I find that reading can help alleviate a lot of stress, and we've all been through a stressful year, so it is such a resource to take in mind, especially when you're counting on your well-being. George, do you think there's anything else to mention? All right.
That's quite impressive, the number of people that have actually used the library over the last decade.
Yeah.
Library has always been a great partner and a great asset for the community and the town board, and we've always had a great relationship. Can you speak at all to what's going on with the library maybe in the next year or 5 years?
So at the moment, we are looking on, expanding how we help the community, and we've had community outreach program for that, because we really want to get the community's feedback as to how best we can do that, whether that's different types of programs, different concerts, some of the concerts that we do, maybe that's something people would like to see more of. So we really want the community's input as to how we will expand and really touch more people and help them get what they need out of the library.
All right, that's good to know. I know the town board participated in that a few months ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, so, all right, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right. Somebody like to audit the bills?
Sure, I'll make a motion to approve abstract number 17 dated September 10th, 2021 in the amount of $185,861.24. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
There are no budget transfers, so Charles?
Okay. Next on the agenda, we have a memo from the Code Enforcement Officer, Bob McCarthy, where a applicant, C2G Environmental, overpaid on a permit in the amount of $75. So I'll make a motion that the town board approve a refund to C2G Environmental in the amount of $75. So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye. Next, we have a resolution with regarding to our proposed EMS building at the rear of the property, that this is a resolution authorizing submission of a state and municipal facilities program grant for the building down there. This is in the amount of $100,000. This application came to us through Senator Peter Harkman, through the Dormitory Authority of the State of New York. So this is who we're filing the grant application with. So I'll make a motion that the town board approve this resolution and have it entered into the record as read for authorizing submission for a state and municipal facilities program grant concerning the EMS building. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, first up on my agenda, as everybody has been aware, the town has been negotiating with the EMT bargaining unit, the United Public Service Employees Union. We tentatively have reached an agreement on the terms of a contract. So, and we have a resolution here for the town board to ratify that collective bargaining agreement. So I'd like to move the resolution for the ratification of the collective bargaining agreement and ask that it be entered into the record as though read. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, it's that time of the year, even though it is the first day of fall, first official day of fall, to start looking towards snow removal within the hamlet for our wastewater treatment plants. We have an invitation to bid for winter sidewalk maintenance for the Patterson Hamlet. The bid due date, the date that the bids are due back, is October 22nd, 2021 at 10 a.m. So I'd like to approve the winter sidewalk maintenance bid and ask the town clerk to advertise it. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Second invitation to bid is for snow removal for sewer and water districts, also due back October 22nd at 10:15 a.m. This covers our wastewater treatment plant and the Alpine water treatment plant. I'd ask the town board to approve the bid and ask the town clerk to advertise accordingly. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I need to add one little item to my agenda, God, I'm drawing an absolute blank here. I guess I really don't want to do it. We need to talk about the CSEA contract at the end of the agenda, so
Okay.
I'll defer that to the end.
Okay. So let's talk about recreation requests. It's good to see the Town of Patterson Recreation Center getting up and moving. We have a lot of, well, not a lot, a couple of items from Mr. Matt Chabarro. He's requesting to hire Caleb Blake as a dance and yoga instructor for the rec department at the rate of $25 per hour. Kayla recently graduated from the University of Massachusetts in Amherst with a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Dance and has worked in a local dance school teaching dance to children. She also recently completed the 200 hours required to be a registered yoga teacher at the Sama Yoga Center in New Canaan, Connecticut. So I'd like to make a motion to approve Kayla Blake as the dance and yoga instructor, pending all paperwork being submitted to Ms. Sue Brown prior to the start of employment. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Also, along with Caleb, these new programs, I'd like to make a motion to approve the youth dance at the fee of, for 8 weeks for $80, the sibling fee would be $75, and the yoga class would be a 6-week program at $60, a drop-in fee of $13 per class, and per class will apply to those not signed up for the entire session. So I'll make a motion to approve the fees as scheduled. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Looks like flag football is back in motion. We're looking for 72 jersey, moisture wicking, reversible for flag football. The lowest bidder coming in was Select Sportswear in the amount of $1,296. I'll make a motion to approve the low bidder for these jerseys in the amount not to exceed more than $1,296. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, preventative maintenance service, 8 backboards and hoops and 2 curtains. Looks like we're working on the basketball. Is that what that's for?
Well, we have them
Backboards?
serviced every year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Make sure that they work.
Sounds good. Okay, low bidder here is Jim Door Repairs. I guess that's the company name, Jim Door Repairs?
Yes.
Vendor name Jim Door Repairs. Okay, so I'll make a motion to approve $1,042 for the preventative maintenance service on 8 backboards and hoops and the 2 curtains to Jim Door Repairs. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have 2 announcements. One is the Putnam County Department of Health Household Hazard Waste Drop-Off Day is October 9th, 2021, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Fawnstock State Park, Campus Beach parking lot, Route 301, Kent, New York. You want to take a... Good? Okay. So this is a good opportunity to clean out all of those items that you can't put in your normal weekly trash. Items in the garbage and lawn bags will not be accepted, so make sure that you bring it in open boxes so they can make sure that everything you're bringing there is acceptable. Also, there is a 2021 schedule of public seasonal influenza vaccine clinics. These are drive-through flu shot clinics, and the dates are Monday, September 27th at the Putnam County Department of Health in Brewster, Monday, October 18th, again at the Putnam County Department of Health, and Wednesday, October 27th at the Garrison Fire Department. The cost is $25, 65 and older, or with a Medicare card is free. Appointments are required, so please also bring proof of residency, your driver's license, and your Medicaid card. Oh, too quick. Good. Okay. On Pete's agenda, he had senior requests. There's a Christmas luncheon planned for December 8th, 2021. The amount of people will be 53. They're planning to go to Aversano's, it looks like.
They're going to cater it.
Oh, they're gonna cater it?
It's going to be held at the rec center.
Oh, at the rec center, okay. So the net cost to us would be $2,280. I'd like to make a motion to approve the $2,280 for the Town of Patterson Senior Luncheon, Christmas Luncheon on December 8th, 2021. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You have the generator, or?
You
Oh, I'll
doing
do it,
the
yep.
Generator, you want me to do it?
No. Next, we have another invitation to bid, and this one is for preventive maintenance, repair, and emergency service of standby generators in all of our municipal buildings and wastewater treatment plants. It's all told in somewhere in the neighborhood of 17 locations. So I'll make a motion that the town board authorize the town clerk to advertise this invitation to bid for this preventive maintenance, repair, and emergency service of standby generators. So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye. The town clerk's going to be pretty busy on October 22nd here.
Yes.
I'm sure she can handle it.
I'm sure she can.
All right, a couple of other items under other business. Just an announcement to everybody in the town board that once again, the town of Patterson has received the Comp Alliance Safe Workplace Award for 2020. It does come with some funds attached to it, a rebate on our insurance of $4,500. So thank all our employees for being safe and our safety officers for keeping us there.
Excellent.
All right, we have a request from our assessor to attend an online conference in the amount of $110 on, where are we? September 29th. I'd like to make a motion that we approve the conference request for our assessor. So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Unfortunately, we've got a couple of resignations that we need to acknowledge. The first one I'd like to acknowledge is Jeff Priscilla. We wish him all the best. And the second one is Jorge Ortiz, who was a court officer. And I'd like to move that we accept both resignations.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And the last thing I have here is a request from the Patterson Justice Court. Now that Jorge Ortiz has resigned, Brian and our other court officer is limited as to when they can assist. We have a recommendation from the judges on a hire of Martin Finneran III. And so I'd like to make a motion the town board approve the hire of Martin Finneran at a rate of $25.23 an hour, subject to the condition that he passes all background checks.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That is it for me for other business. Any town board member have anything else they wish to bring up at this time?
Good.
All right, hearing none, does any member of the public wish to address the board at this time that's here with us tonight? Going once. All right, we'll turn to our friends joining us by Zoom. If any member of our Zoom audience has any comments or questions they wish to direct to the board, if you could unmute, give your name and address for the record.
There's two people there that are not unmuted.
All right, that being the case, I'll make a motion to go into executive session.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you all for coming.